she started working at the Metro store. She's worked at First Century for 3 years, or for Roundy's company, at different stores, and then she got sent to the Metro store, and she met everybody there. And after a while, he asked her if she wanted to hang out. And I think they hung out maybe 3 times. She did stop in one afternoon, and he was with her, so I met him. And she was talking to me about him, and she goes, he's got so much pathology in his life. I don't know if pathology as far as difficulties with life is what I mean. I'm not saying a biological pathology, but she said that she didn't like what she was seeing, and so she was going to tell him no more. And so she told him, I don't want to hang around with you anymore. You know, she's polite to him at work, but she did not want to go any farther in the relationship. Yeah, he bought the gun on the day that he was fired. And
well, at least, yeah.
And he was going to use it that night, from what the paper said.
What the paper said.
And he decided that he needed to practice how to shoot. And so he basically executed her. Mm-hmm. He hunted her down and annihilated her.
Why do you think she, of all the, you know, he seemed to have so many issues, why do you think she was targeted?
Oh, one good place to dump blame. You ruined my life, is what she told him, or what he told her. You ruined my life. Mm-hmm. And no, he ruined his life.
Did she say that to her in the parking lot?
I guess he had said that to her. He said that to the police in the paper when he was apprehended.
That was in the police report.
Yeah, criminal complaint. Oh.
Right.
I'd also like to thank the person that was astute enough to notice him. That saved many lives, I'm sure.
Right.
And I'm looking for an EMT that I understand was first on the scene and was very upset. I would love to talk to that person. And the first officer on scene was actually, his name was Officer Friendly. So I'll be looking up, to find him too. Would thank him.
Right. I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
That name, I think we've done
Stories with him.
Probably.
Yeah, so I can't forget that name.
I think so.
Just going back a little bit, so I know you said that she was gonna enter back into school in September. Yep. What was she hoping to do and everything?
Well, she wanted to finish up her associate's degree of all her basic courses at MATC, and her sister has a degree, an undergrad degree in wildlife biology, and then a master's degree in natural resources. And Caroline said, I would really like to do something like what she's doing. And I said, go ahead. Just because you guys are sisters doesn't mean that you can't follow the same interests. And who knows where it's going to lead you anyway. Mm-hmm. So, but she had decided that she wanted to quit school for a little while and to just kind of hang out in that. And we said, great, when are you going to get a job? And she was like, well, you pay for Amy's apartment? And it was like, well, Amy's in school, and when you're in school, we'll pay your rent. Mm-hmm. So she had to get a job, and since she's been supporting herself, I don't think she's ever asked us for anything since she's been on her own.